Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to this, the last episode of our Academia playthrough. Last episode for a couple of reasons. One, I feel like we've seen most of what the game has to offer. I mean, there's a few different types of classroom we can build, but for the most part it's just kids getting older. We've placed down most of the other buildings that are a possibility, and whilst I've enjoyed it, I think it needs a massive balancing pass. I think balancing is way off at the minute, especially when it comes to things like janitors and how many kids get sick and things like that. So really all I want to do today is kind of wrap up the building. We need to add a place for the delivery and the workers' quarters that we're going to do around the back of the building here, with an exit down here like that. But apart from that, I think we've like I say, we've kind of seen everything we want to see as the game stands at the moment. I want to do a bit of work with the walls here. I'll get this orange wall. We can click and drag, can't we? Just to kind of cap that area off that side. And we will do the same over here once we've finished that off. So we're going to put that brick wall there. Actually, no, let's just get rid of these ones here. Okay, and then we'll make this brick wall here. There we go. And then we have got a corridor there, just in case we ever do come back and kind of see what's going on with the game. 1, 2, 3. We can do so using this corridor here, although that's actually only going to go to there, because then this is going to come up here for delivery and workers' quarters, I think. Because we're doing pretty good for cash now, so we should be able to build this out with not much problems. Just make that the same either side. Yep, that's good. And then here we'll demolish this and this, and we'll put brick walls in there, just so we've got the brick wall on the outside of the building all the way around. It kind of just makes it look a little bit neater. So they'll get started on that. As for zoning, we'll have the oh, shall we do this now? We should probably just have a staff doors one side or the other. So let's do blue wall there, and blue wall. Let's just have a relatively small staff quarters. I think we don't need much more. More important is the delivery space. So zones. Delivery is there. There we go. And workers' quarters is there. Good stuff. Okay, so what do we need inside delivery? I don't think we need anything in these actually, but we'll put stuff in them because it would be ridiculous not to, wouldn't it, really? So let's get to build and put down some concrete there, and then staff door there. Oh no, hold on, how are we doing these? We're actually going the other way, aren't we? So let's just there, and the delivery itself needs to come in somewhere, so let's have a double door there. Okay, and then we'll do more concrete here, all the way down there, and making a good start on that. Alright. And then in the workers' quarters, like I say, it doesn't actually need anything, I don't think, but we'll put down similar kind of stuff to the janitor's room. I think that makes the most sense. We'll have a sink there where they can wash up if they need to, and then we'll have a couple of tables and chairs like so. And there. Okay, cool. Right, I'll let that run for a minute and going to finish it, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. The delivery area and the workers' quarters is in. We need to do a little bit of work on the floor there. So we've got the nice concrete. There we go. Workers are all chilling out. Delivery section seems to be okay. And all we need to do now is really worry about garbage. I think garbage has to be touching the ground, so that's fine. If it does, we can sort that out. So what I was thinking was, what we'll do is we'll take this area up here, and then we'll actually have quite a large area here that would be a car park. That's what I'm thinking there. Oh, cancelled concrete tile. I haven't cancelled them. I want them built. Yeah, I'm thinking that would be in the future. If car parks ever became a thing, this would be it. So let's have a look at some items we could put down. One thing we haven't put down actually is there was some neat Where were they? Statues, I'm sure. That's all. Was it under build, was it? Yeah, here we go. A male and female statue that we haven't actually found anywhere for. So what we're going to do, we're going to have these... I was going to put them up here. Actually, yeah, that makes kind of more sense actually to have them there. Let's put one there, and let's put the female on the other side there. There we go. And then I want something that'll just sit, probably that, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. They can sit there and there to kind of cap off the entrance area there of the car park area. It's the end of the day, so they're all clearing off. We can now go to our blueprint, zone, and remove the garbage zone there. And then we're going to add one in here, like so. And then we can go to our objects, dismantle you, and put some more of those down. Where are they? Oh. Where are you? I'm guessing you're in all trash dumpster. That's what we want. These big old ones here. I kind of want them like that, but whether that actually works with the garbage, I'm not sure. These guys are you taking all your stuff off? Yes, that's good. These three here, I assume, are leftovers from time gone by. See there, trash cans there now. That's good. Whether or not they actually work with the garbage, we may have a garbage issue on our hands. We don't mind though. We now got a car park, and we've got a bit of grass here. There's a little worker stuck here. Look, poor guy. Fire. Bye. He obviously built this wall and got himself locked in. We're going to keep this as a pretty open area. In fact, we'll have some trees. Here, let's have a look at that regular tree. We go, some nice. Will these get built? Here, or are we going to have to make a door entry for them? I think we might have to make an entryway there. Let's do that then. Let's do it here on the side. You wouldn't even know it was there. And I think we also need to have an actual path coming down to the main area there. I think that's probably a good idea. And we will put some trees along that path, so it looks all lovely. A bit of an area there already, so that's fine. We'll leave that wooded. Looks nice. And the same there as well. We'll keep it quite natural. Gas we're doing there now too. There we go. So basically just sort of finishing the area off. So yeah, this would become a car park if there was a possibility of doing car parks. I don't think there is though. If there is, I completely missed it. Oh, we've got some new stuff. Oh, we've got some new stuff. We've got a wooden floor. That's cool. We've got a brick floor as well. Where would have brick floors? I mean, we could do the canteen, I guess, could have brick floors. I'm hoping they're that pattern until they get built. Should we get some carpet in the library? That could be neat. Oh, that's good. So must have been a little update since I was playing. I don't think there's any other new stuff though. Let's have a look. Are the walls all the same price now? No, concrete's still 10 times everything else. That's really peculiar. And it doesn't look like there's any new buildings. And we're staffed. There we go. Let's just see if they put them floors down. The hustle and bustle of the school day starts again before the kids even get here. I don't know what happened to the janitors yesterday. All these dirty floors, they all went into the janitor's room and fell asleep. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming some sort of bug. They're all standing here with bin bags now. Is it a bin bag issue? Is that maybe the problem? Do we need bins? Maybe we need bins where the garbage thing is. Let's have a look. Objects. Let's just try putting a bin there. See if that does anything. They're still kind of stood up there, but maybe when one of the workers put it in, yeah, the worker coming now to do it. Okay, so workers done that. Will they now see? Because they're all just sitting here with their lovely bags of rubbish. Yeah, doesn't seem to have helped. Maybe it'll take them a moment to realise. Never mind. Anyway, these floors are done. They look good. The faculty room one looks really nice. The wooden floor. Not convinced on the brick. It's a bit funky. It's one of those like magic eye pictures, to be honest. When you zoom out, it's close up. It looks all right, but zoomed out, it's a bit kooky. Carpet looks good though. It's just the very slightly different pattern. A bit more realistic. I would probably put carpet through all of them if I was to do it again. I think. There are 59 students absent. So yeah, all right then. So let's do some final thoughts. Jonty's final thoughts. Here we go. Overall, I like it. I'm perhaps not a huge fan of the art style, if I'm honest with you. I know it's very Prison Architects, and that's a very popular game. It's not something I ever played, and I don't mind it, but I maybe preferred pixel art, like a pixel style art style with it, I think. Although, it looks good and it's all tied well relative together. I think it still needs another art pass. I think some of the stuff needs to be tightened up a little bit. And I've read a few other reviews and they seem to say something similar. Also, like I say, it needs a massive balancing pass, because at the moment, you need an army of janitors to do anything. They're now currently all sitting in here, even though there's plenty for them to do. There's dirty floors, there's bins need emptying, so that might just be a bug. But even still, at the moment, you need something like one janitor for every 10 students to actually keep the place clean. And when the place isn't clean, the students get sick, which is a nice mechanic. But again, at the moment, it's too tight, and you're getting like 50, 60 kids off a day. They're aware of it. The developers are aware of it, and it's something they're working on. So hopefully, this is still very early access game. Hopefully, in the future, we'll see a bit of a better pass when it comes to that kind of thing. But overall, I'm quite happy with it, and I like the variations you get. I like the fact that you can put clocks down and little computers, and you black out every 10 minutes. I like the fact that there's a bit of variation, a little bit of design you can do that doesn't really help the game, just makes the place look a little bit nicer. I'd maybe like to see some more foliage options. I'd maybe like to see a playground. I know that these is a high school necessarily, so you wouldn't really have like swings and slides and stuff, but the ability to create a playground as opposed to a club room would be quite nice. I know that would need a slight change in mechanics, because at the moment rooms look for walls all around them before they class themselves as a correct room. So obviously there would need to be a slight issue there with we've been able to build outside and class it as a space. Although you can do it with garbage and workers' quarters and delivery. So the technology is there, but that's what I'd probably like to see next is a playground and other outdoor options. So car parking, things like that. The staff coming in cars as opposed to them all running there. Maybe school buses driving up to drop the kids off as opposed to them all just sort of spawning in the corner. Little things like that I'm sure will come as the game gets developed. So sorry, this is a slightly shorter episode. Like I said, I just wanted to wrap it up. I've said this before on other series. I'm not a fan of just stopping a series when I'm bored of it, or when I feel like we've seen everything. I like to wrap the series up and finish it off with some thoughts. So that's what the plan is here. As for what is coming next on the channel, in the sort of place that this series sits, the sort of new indie simulation title that we seem to always have running at the moment, I really don't know where to go next. I was hoping to get a key for Airport CEO. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I've been successful there, and at the moment with an 8-week-old baby. Money's too tight to mention, so I'm not able to purchase any games just yet. So hopefully something will come along soon that we can play on the channel. In the meantime, I don't know, I might look at going back to something else and opening Throwback Thursday to more than one day a week, and we just go back and look through my Steam library and see what there is. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Jonty Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so via our Discord group. You'll find the link down in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.